How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jeremy here with another video for you guys, and yeah, Apex. It's a game that I didn't really play as often going into this newer season, which is season 4. But I know that a lot of you guys have been requesting these kind of videos from me lately, and I kind of wasn't sure if I was going to bring them out. One, because it was just a game that I'm not the best at, and I don't know how much you guys would want to really watch that kind of stuff. At the same time, it's kind of hard to find a group that wants to play. I do have a couple buddies, but we're hardly ever on at the same time, so it just makes it hard with our schedules and stuff like that to be able to go out here and play with a full squad. Regardless, this game has been a fun one. Behind me, you guys are just going to see the ending minutes of a win we actually got yesterday. So this is like my 4th or 5th game on Apex. I'm not saying I'm the best by any means. I'm not. Hopefully I get better as time goes on, but for now it's just been a nice little, nice little nostalgic feeling to get back in. Because I used to play a lot when we were in seasons 1, 2, and a little bit of the 3rd. I mean, I played at the beginning of the 3rd, but not that much. Season 4, I barely touched it now. So really, this game has been kind of on the lower end of my radar recently, just because the videos I did earlier in my, I guess you could call it my YouTube career, didn't really go as well as I wanted them to on Apex. But I've noticed as we've gone closer to this, that they have done a lot better than they did in the past. And if you guys really do enjoy it, I'm gonna bring that out for you guys. I don't necessarily mind doing it, and so it's just a game that it's kind of difficult to really think about, how I'm gonna do it and how exactly do I want to record, because I don't want to really record a lot of the dead time where we're running around the map trying to find somebody or trying to get into strategic phases, kind of like the background right now where I'm trying to climb up to the top where these guys are at, and I'm whiffing miserably. But it's just it's a learning curve. I gotta get back into my groove on this game. I think I only got 1 kill this game, and I mean, but we hardly ever saw anybody, so it was just one of those kind of situations where I'm still trying to learn the game a little bit, kind of trying to make sure I got my shot, stuff like that. So, I mean, bear with me, hopefully these next couple games are going to be better. And, but yeah, I know you guys really want to watch Apex from me. I don't know why. I've never really put Apex on my channel. Like I said before, I put 1 or 2 matches. One of them I took down just because the videos didn't do too good, and honestly, I didn't think they were that good to begin with, and so it was never really a main focus for me. But that does not mean I never really wanted to go back and play it. I played it, I guess, just not recorded it, and so I was just never the best, and little by little, I got the wherewithal to go back and try it again and try to make sure that I could do this game still, because the buttons are a little bit different, of course. I'm used to the Call of Duty buttons where everything's pretty simplistic, and you don't really have all these extra things that you got to worry about, kind of like in Call of Duty. I mean, the only real thing that you might have to worry about is like your dead silence, where you got to press 2 buttons. This one, you got your specialist perk that does that, the guy you choose. You got everything else. You got your D-pads, buttons, stuff like that. Everything that changes the guns or or changes the options and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of getting back into it, making sure that I can. What's the word I'm looking for? Making sure that I get my groove back on, and just play it more often. I mean, it's not that I don't want to play COD, because I know a lot of people want to watch me play COD. But at the end of the day, I do want to explore different games and different avenues. I mean, GTA did really well. Fortnite, back when it was popular, did really well. And so it's not something that I'm gonna say I'm not gonna keep doing, because it is a fun one to try. But I didn't even notice I fell there. I didn't notice I had my AR out instead of my freaking sniper. But I'm just trying to get better. That's all this game is about, is just trying to do my best, to hit my shots and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, this game is it punishes you if you're not accurate and if you don't learn how a gun works and stuff like that. So that's something I really like, is the aspect of the way they do it. The ranked play, as far as I know, I don't hate it, but I don't like it, and I've heard a lot of people didn't like it at the time. I don't know if they still have it on right now. I heard a rumor that they took it off for a bit, but it could just be that, a rumor. I really don't mind. Like I said, I'd probably be on the lower end of the brackets, just because I haven't played this game in so long, so I probably don't have the highest skills, highest of points and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of getting those points up and stuff like that. Oh man, I missed an opportunity to get that kill there, didn't I? But you know, like I'm saying, you know, I'm reanalyzing myself, and that's the way I do a lot of these things. Is where to get better at these games is I'll reanalyze the way I play, reanalyze the way I took certain situations, and try to incorporate that into getting better. That's one reason like Call of Duty has always been fun to me, is because I can go back and watch my, you know, old tapes and really make sure that what I did in that game could be really beneficial to how much I can get, you know, how much better I can get. I'm not saying I'm not the best, you know, I'm not the worst either, but you know, I like to think that I can hold my own if I really have to on COD, and so, but that took a lot of time for me to just process my gameplays and stuff like that, and that's something that I've learned to do with Apex, is watch my gameplays back and make sure that everything I'm doing leads up to a point where I can kind of, I guess, do my best. And so it's just gonna take me some time. I mean, I'll bring out Apex for you guys maybe once or twice, you know, once a week. I'm guessing maybe twice a month, you know, the least twice a month, maybe even once a week. But it just all depends on how we get everything rolling. It's a learning curve, and so, you know, the more people I get to play with me, probably the better. And especially if they can, you know, be the kind of person to point me out and stuff. So, you know, it's just a matter of if, wins, and what's. I thought I got the second kill there, but I guess the other guy got it, and that would have been cool if I would have gotten a double kill for my, you know, my fourth match on. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna leave you guys with a small little clip at the end of this if you guys are still watching, because I know sometimes you guys don't. But if you guys have been sticking through the whole video, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys for the support, and here's a random clip, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Downed one.